Are you ready to snow, my fellow CK3s? Here with your good friend, Lord Eddard Stark of the North. I didn't look at ice. I totally forgot. I was so distracted by all of the set dressing and the models and King's Landing and everything. I didn't look at the thing that we've actually got right in our pocket. Look at that. Prowess +9. Prestige, Renown, Domain Limit, and minus 32% short range duration. Because it shows that you're the worthy Stark to take the throne, right? Look at that. So welcome to Winterfell. Our goal? Simply to raise young Jon Snow, the legitimized heir of Ned Stark, into a good successor, into a good man, because that's all Ned Stark is. Honestly, he's a tremendously boring character to play, Lord Ned, because he is honorable and kind and dutiful, and that's all he's ever going to be. We're going to make sure that Robert Baratheon doesn't have to deal with any rebellions. If there are any rebellions, we're going to do our duty, and we're going to defend our king. Because Ned is a goody two-shoes, a very boring goody two-shoes, which doesn't really allow for much flexibility, in my honest opinion. You never know. Maybe how, depending on Jon's education, maybe he becomes ambitious, maybe he becomes brave, or maybe he ends up being someone with his eyes on the throne. Kind of hoping that's the case, personally. I'm not going to force it in that direction, but certainly someone a bit more flexible than Ned would be interesting. Now, a lot of you made the very fair point that Ned probably wouldn't reveal Jon's parentage to him with the, the intrigue decision? We wouldn't reveal that parentage to Jon unless we knew that Jon would be safe. Sorry, what is this? Hello, you've arrived at Winterfell after wearying travel. There are important matters regarding the welfare of Holdwater. Okay, let's bear in mind last time this happened, it was a dude that declared war 3 days later asking us to end his war, like a big coward. Hello, Lord Hugo has shown up in my great hall and wastes no time before walking up to the throne and bowing deeply. Oh god, this seems important. Thank you for seeing me, my liege. I come to you with an urgent request. My land stands between the north and your enemies. The lordship of Holdwater is one of the marches of the realm, and its defense is your responsibility as well as mine. You're under attack? The marches are under attack? What is happening? Okay, your borders are my borders. Ah, I see. We have to spend money to upkeep this man's realm because he is on the border of our domain. Okay. I don't know where Holdwater is off the top of my head, but we will have a look there. He's a hill clansman, so we must be very far down south in the north. Okay, I mean, look, if it's our duty that we have to defend him, then absolutely. Absolutely, we will do that, because it's Ned Stark. He's honorable right to a fault. Hang on, where is this bloke, then? Oh, he's right up here. Right, okay, so I see he's defending us actually from the opposite direction, from the wildlings instead. Fair enough. Honorable, expensive Ned. That was absolutely the right thing to do. God, I hate you, Ned Stark. I would love in my heart of hearts to put Jon Snow on the Iron Throne. That would be the ultimate goal, right? That would be the ultimate ambition of this playthrough. Be a very short playthrough, admittedly, or at least Jon Snow's descendants. That would be superb. Given Robert Baratheon would like to kill all of the Targaryens, and if we reveal Jon's parentage as a Targaryen, it would put him in danger. We're simply not going to do it. It's not the type of thing Ned would do. He is pensive. Oh, God. That is, learning or stewardship. Oh, God. Oh, Jon. This is not what I wanted. We could train him to be a warrior regardless. Given that it would be his duty to learn how to... I mean, it's kind of Westerosi tradition, right? You have to learn how to defend yourself. You have to learn how to swing a sword. Ned was trained in martial, but he's a very, very good diplomat as well. I'm not sure. I mean, that would arguably be result in the best character, but is it best for him in the long term? Against my better judgment, I am going to go with Marshall, I think. If he was still, you know, not in line to the throne at all, if he was the second born or whatever else, we had a legitimate son, maybe I would have gone with that. But this kid is all we've got. Oh, we've got a sparring match. Interesting. Before we do that then, excuse me, could you sit over there a second? We should spend our martial lifestyle perk and get some chivalry out of this, huh? Marriage acceptance to yourself up by 50. I think I'm all right. Chivalric dominance increases the effectiveness of our captains and increases our accolade glory. Do not think I've forgotten about the accolade of the Lord Sideburns. I would never forget something so important as that. I am sparring with one of my soldiers, sweat beading on my forehead, when I experience this uncanny sensation of being watched. It's Lord Eddard, who waves at me. I walk over to greet him. Whilst talking about weapon practice for a while, trading tricks and advice, just as I'm about to leave for another round, his face lights up and suggests we practice together. Rickard Karstark, I assume? Ah, It's like looking in a mirror, isn't it? Hello, challenge accepted. Almost like they're related or something. The sound of swords clashing against spear echoes between the courtyard walls. All eyes are upon us. Everybody wants to see their lord fighting his Castellan. The crowd applauds as I lunge. Their admiration makes me bold. Instead of pulling back, I attempt a new technique I've been practicing. The movements flow through me into my sword as if we were one. Lord Eddard is left defenseless. Shall we say, let's end it here, well fought, or shall we do something totally out of character and beat the shit out of him? You know, now that you mention it, let's be honourable. Honourable old Ned. Honourable, boring Ned. Stark family on ice. That is kind of the case, yeah. Pa, cries Jon, tugging at my sleeve. It's no good, I'm useless, I can't skate, the ice hates me. A speedy glance suggests that he might be right. The place looked like an army's marched through it with the amount of shattered ice my son has left in his wake. You've got to learn. I'm sorry, you have to learn to ice skate. It's a 78% chance he gains confidence and balance. 20 opinion, obviously gets prowess and diplomacy. That would be awesome. Don't we have maids for you to pester? We would never do it. Or go play indoors, you'll catch a cold. No, we would not. We have avoided the snow, literally, but I am going to train him. 78% chance. We've got to see this. Oh, he gains confidence and balance. You're telling me there's a chance? Good God, sir, you don't even fit in the letter. It's Jon. It must be Jon Umber, right? With a size like that. There he is. Great Jon Umber. An enormous fella. Show him in at once. Of course, it's a pledge of submission. Oh, he's come to take the knee. That is him kneeling down, by the way. He's just that massive. I patiently wait on my throne for the arrival of Lord Jon, who is soon ushered before me. He kneels in deference, offering nothing but his oath. That's all that Ned Stark would ever want. That's totally fine. Thank you. Thank you, Lord Jon. Now, I'm not sure how much history is enforced in the Game of Thrones mod, whether or not it will try and... Oh, my sister-in-law has given birth to a son, little baby Benjen. Meanwhile, Ned and his wife, no baby has been formed. Maybe naming him son and heir was the right choice. Benjen Jr.? What did I name their other child? Karen, that's right. Oh god, what a horrible naming scheme that I'm gonna regret. Benjen's already kind of works with that naming scheme, so we'll go for it. I'm not sure whether or not we'll have the kind of historical events popping up. Maybe the Greyjoys going through rebellion. Maybe King Robert eventually dies. I always personally find it way more interesting when we go away from the show's canon, so we'll see what happens there. Ooh, a level of dedication to our faith. I'm sure that would do absolutely nothing for us. And, Warden of the North. We should have already been Warden of the North. I guess he just took a long time getting around to it. He's not exactly a very good ruler. And we have another hunt. Well, let's see if we actually... Oh, to be fair, we did get some hunter experience last time, right? This time I'll focus on actual hunting rather than recreation, I think it was set to last time. I totally forgot to change it. It's been a long time since we played CK3, admittedly. Let's head over then. Where are we going to this time? Is it a safer journey? Yes. Hills. We don't need to hire them then. We're good. Same amount of danger. 26 minor danger. I'm all right with that. We've got to save some money here. Let's join this hunt. Wait, what? What is that looking over there? We've got to go all the way over to Skagos? Is that what this is called? I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've interfaced with Game of Thrones at all, admittedly. It is Skagos. We're traveling over, and a man called Hugo of Braidmont has bested dozens of men in combat and wants to fight us. I've no interest in either you or a fair fight. No. No, Ned Stark would absolutely duel him in a fair fight. It's a 99% chance that we beat him. We gain the prestige, and he joins us at court. Is he any good? Not really, but we might as well. You win the fight, absolutely. We would never do anything dishonorable. Never dream of it. A tempting fruit. Ooh. A road takes us through treacherous parts of Wildling's Rest. While I scan for any dangers ahead, a rustling bush grabs my attention. Could it be a wild animal? As I brace myself for impact, Micken jumps out, holding a plant. You scared me, Micken. Anyway, let me see what you have there. Some kind of fruit, I exclaim. Yes, it looks and smells delicious. Should we let Micken eat it? Or should we say, hold on, what if it's poisonous? Let him eat it. He's an honorable man, but he's not very learned. And he's certainly not very... I don't think he's that sharp. Just let him eat the fruit. Begins a painful stomachache. Well, we've learned something from there, haven't we? And now we have to decide whether or not we want to rest and let him recover, or... Oh, no, it's not even him. It's Nella. Nella as in Benjen's wife? No, it's Arcia. I remember. Sorry. Yes. Lewin, can you treat her? 61% chance. We should let her rest and recover fully. No, we get the maester to look over her. Oh, God. Maybe we should have rested then. Here we go. Gods of... This is where we could potentially die already. Gods of Stream and Stone clearly does not favor our voyage, as the waves the size of our castle comes crashing down on the humble vessel. The ship is rocked back and forth. We can trust the captain. Now, let's be clear, Ned Stark is trusting, so we probably should. Or we say I take the helm myself. Oh, God. 8% chance we die with the captain. 11% chance of many people drowning, but we don't die. Oh, God. Violet's our captain. Oh, shit. 39% chance that if Ned takes the wheel, many people will drown. Trust the captain. He's a trusting man. Trust the captain. We can't drown, right? Maester Lewin drowned! No! Oh, God! Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, he was so good. Shit! Oh, for God's sake. I'm sorry. I'm sad to report that we didn't make it in time, my lord. The activity started and we're not there for it. Are you joking? We were actually just about to arrive. We were like 1 day away. Oh, fuck off. And now we got to go home with absolutely nothing to gain from it. Besides the maester drowning. Oh, for God's sake, Lewin. Okay, well, here we go. There's a derelict ship. You're not particularly brave, are you? Honest, honorable, trusting, and just. Should we investigate a derelict ship, or shall we move on? I think we should probably move on. Ned Stark doesn't strike me as the type to be digging through the remains of a ship. That could be a grave we're disturbing, after all. Violet is in charge of our food supplies, and sheepishly reveals our provisions are all but useless, having been poorly stored. We could eat the moldy bread, or there's a learning challenge. 98% chance we find some forage, and nothing happens. There's no side effects. How on earth is this a learning challenge? Maybe because we've got Hunter, it's giving us a benefit? It doesn't say that, but this man is an idiot. Fine, nature will provide for us. He's a man of the land. He's fought in many wars. He knows how to survive, you know, maybe without rations, without stuff. That makes perfect sense. As we are traveling through the lands of Wildlings Rest, I find myself being watched. A frail, dirty boy is watching the entourage. He can speak some basic common, though not to any meaningful proficiency. He's a wild boy. Moran, son of wolves. Ah. Of course they call him this. What human of mother's womb could have produced such a beast? Son of wolves. And yet, Ned Stark has a wolf on his banner. Then, of course, train the boy. Absolutely, you train the boy. Holy shit, if this kid and Jon Snow become like childhood best friends, that is an awesome story element. The son of wolves and the literal son of a wolf. I like that a lot. Since leaving home nearly 2 months ago, I've seen the highs and lows reveled in the wind blown through my hair and lamented the rocks in my boots. And, you know, Maester Lewin died. Out here, I'm finally free. We got the traits. Traveler. +1 diplomacy. Not bad. I should have checked to see if there are any places that we could have taken diversion to. Going to Eastwatch would have made sense. We could see the wall. That's totally on me. Totally on me. But you know what? If we had taken a diversion and hadn't got so unlucky, we would have got to the hunt in time. Damn, that's unfortunate. Hey, not all bad. We did get some travel experience. We traded one of the best maesters for it, so I'm not that pleased. What about this wolf boy? So we're educating him alongside Jon Snow. That's cool. I like that a lot. Athletic and curious. I really hope they become best friends, because that's such a fun little story element. Oh, no. Lord Eddard of the North is ill. Very ill, apparently. Look at him. Man looks like a White Walker. Lord or peasant, high or low, it does not matter. In the end, we are all mortals. Maester Lewin? Back from the grave? Wait, what? Did Maester Lewin not die? Did I misread that? Or has he come back to life? I think I'm seeing ghosts. Do no more than what is necessary. Do no more than what is necessary. Yeah, you know what? We trust the Maester. Excellent work, Lewin. Sorry, did he not die? I'm gonna go watch that back. I double-checked that and it definitely said Lewin died. But when I looked at his character, when I clicked on it, he wasn't actually dead. I guess he came back to life. Who knows? I'm fine with that, because he is an incredible courtier to have around. Another hunt. Are we going to try this again? Where are you? How far away is this? It's on Skagos again. Ugh. Now, here's the thing. Ned Stark is, he's a man of honor. He's a man of tradition. Would we go to some minor lord's court on Skagos to go for a hunt? I don't think he would. He's Lord Paramount of the North. He's Warden of the North. He wouldn't just be taking time away from his family to go traveling to go and do a hunt. Doesn't make any sense. I probably shouldn't have gone on the first one in hindsight. Don't you die on me, Ned Stark. We've barely started. In the scorching midday heat, they sit under the shadow of a great stone pine, playing on lutes and flutes. They sing in many tongues, yet my heart can understand every word. I hear them from my balcony, and they stir my soul. Yet I don't know the identity of these musicians. When I leave my lofty halls and approach the tree, they're gone. I thought only the singers of Old Town possessed such talent and wit, but perhaps I was mistaken. What am I to do with these damned feelings? Awed by beauty for 10 years. Oh, I should sponsor more musicians. Interesting. I like the idea that after Robb died, it would have affected his mindset a little bit. Maybe he's a bit more melancholy. Maybe he's a bit more uncertain. Maybe that's why, in his desperation, he named Jon his heir. You know, maybe it really changed him as a person. Let's be awed by beauty. I think that's good. Much more delicate, careful, Ned Stark. He's seen death firsthand, and maybe it broke him. The poor guy. Don't you think I've forgotten? Don't you think I've forgotten? His character does not serve as a captain. What am I allowed to... What do you mean? I could just go force and make him a captain, then, like, force it. Oh, for God's sake. What? What a pain in the ass. Where is he? Show me this man. Roderick. There. Problem solved. Right, let's try that again. And now I wanted to go for... What was it I wanted? It was, the one that gave army reinforcement rate, and then I think the other one was Valiant too. Actually, I kind of prefer those swapped over. Bearer of the Lords. Sideburns. You thought I had forgotten. I would never forget these things. Boom. Roderick Castle. Amazing. He single-handedly has a legal precedent for that type of facial hair. Illegal on everyone else, as far as I'm concerned. Needs a worthy successor. Do we have a worthy successor? Benjen. Oh. Uncle Benjen. That is actually Uncle Benjen, too. Absolutely. We've got to force him to be a captain, but that's totally fine by me. Where are you, Benjen? It's down here somewhere. There you are. Successor to the Sideburns. It's a valuable rank. It comes with a lot of prestige. So you absolutely should get that, my friend. I could declare wars. Would we declare wars? Warden ruin the sleeping warden of some ruins. Oh, what am I looking at here? Oh, wait, where's your... What duchy do you have? Duchy of Ruins. No, where is this person that I can declare war on? There must be ruins closer to our capital somewhere. Beyond the wall, or... Oh, actually on next to Skagos there. Look at that. So we can declare war on that and take it for ourselves. I think we're okay. I don't think that's, Eddard's thing. We could declare war on Renly. What caster spell have we got on Renly? Lord Ian. No, we wouldn't do that, thank you. I think I'm alright. We could go to war on Torment's Giant's Bane. It was basically just against the wildlings. Just doesn't make sense. Ooh. Lady Catelyn is bearing your child. Maybe this is the son that we could have gambled on waiting for. But bear in mind, this guy's fallen ill and he hasn't had any kids in the interim. I don't think it was such a bad idea legitimizing Jon Snow. Hello there, Lord Morgan. He kneels in deference, offering nothing but his oath to faithfully serve as a vassal. Thank you, Lord Morgan. I appreciate that. And he's back to his normal self. Thank God. We have another visitor. My lord, I'm still on a royal visit which changed the mood of the people and returned to their proper course. In Lord Maldorek's holdings. Fair enough. All of Lord Maldorek's holdings with a popular opinion of -25 or below gains royal visit. Okay, so we become stressed because we've got to go and visit them, but visit may incur costs. He's going to take some money. No. It's your duty as Lord Paramount. You absolutely would do that. So let's head over and see to it. What about our court then? Because we are losing court grandeur as time ticks by here. Let's see what we've got. Modest food. We can afford something better. Slightly better food. And I don't think fashion's so important. Slightly larger castle, slightly better food, slightly more servants. New cost is 6 per month. Oh god, that's expensive. Don't worry about the servants. Let's just stick with the food. See how we get on. Decent food. That looks lovely. That looks absolutely delicious. Baseline of 45. Oh god. Our court's gonna slide into obscurity at this rate. I don't think it's worth the cost. I don't think it's worth the cost. I don't think we'd be concerned about this type of thing either, huh? Ooh. This is amazing. Nobody ever dared to dream it. It appears as though there's been a breakthrough in Maran's development. Once a simple child cradled by nothing but feral beasts, the boy is at last showing progress. He speaks in complete sentences and plays with other children his age as if he has always been one of them. Today, after our usual lessons, he asked me to be his father. Holy crap. Are we gonna recruit this kid? Oh, I say recruit. Are we gonna adopt him? Maran becomes your friend, becomes a member of House Stark. That is such a cool event. Son of Wolves. Literally. I wonder if that's an event that can only happen to House Stark, for example. Because it's so unbelievably appropriate. That's so good. The day has been one of constant snowfall, and as such, my court is rather quiet. As boredom starts to set in, I decide I need a task to help whittle the snowy day away. Why did it say he's my heir? He's older than Jon Snow? Oh, God. Series ruined. No. I mean, it's so cool, though. God damn it, let him cook. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Perhaps I'll read a book of us at the treasury, or plan war strategies. What would you do? You plan war strategies, let's be honest. My marshal and I lay out maps on the table and place pawns to represent the troops. We spend hours going over strategies and differing battle plans. Eventually, it turns to a kind of war game with the marshal as my opponent. It's Warhammer. The battle forms in my mind as I stare at the map. New strategies unfold as my marshal moves his pieces. So do I. Eventually, I have my marshal surrounded with some reluctance. My marshal admits defeat. You spend 75 prestige. What? 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 Because I understand. Right, because of course our marshal is a goddamn idiot, but he's our marshal. That would make us lose prestige, you're right. Oh, hello, who's this that's got in touch? Oh, it's Roderick, the man who just lost war? Okay. The realm needs a secure plan should you be indisposed. I'm sure we agree that I'm the best possible candidate for future regent. Bruh, you just failed the job interview, and now you're asking for the CEO position. Decline. This is an abuse of power and cause strife with Lord Roderick's peer vassals. No. I'm just going to say absolutely not. I'm sorry, we can't allow that. The regent will be chosen based on whoever chooses the regent. We can't play favorites. He's an honorable man. Ooh! Eddard Stark. Your son, Eddard Stark. Great name. Great name. Perfect. I was gonna say, our naming scheme is changing one letter with a normal, boring English name. That is already the case. Rickard. May you grow strong and wise, my son. Amazing. Don't tell George R. R. Martin I figured out his secrets. Let's go for never back down. Eventually, I want him to become gallant, a good, honorable, noble, chivalric knight. Oh, for God's sake. Lord Roderick again. What do you want, Roderick? Thank you for seeing me, my liege. I come to you today with an urgent request. A malady of discontent prevails in these lands. I'm certain a royal visit would change the mood of the people. Yes. Yes, let's go visit the people, Lord Roderick. We can actually make 3 accolades, so we probably could. Who's Jarmin? I hope you like Jarmin too. Faith of the Seven Stormlander. He's very good. I'm going to make, Lord Quent of Greywood Tower. Who do we want to give an accolade to is probably a better question. I'm going to recruit Jarmin. Oh, for 70 gold, I'm not going to recruit. Walton. Walton, my friend, welcome. He is going to be a vanguard. Oh, cool. Okay, maximum size of heavy infantry regiments +2. That's already very, very good. Knight army modifiers are great. Contender, because has to load a trait experience. That's interesting, because I was about to suggest, what about a northern tournament? Officer of the Lord's Elite. Let's go for the Lord's Vanguard instead. It rolls off the tongue a little bit better than the Lord's Elite. There you are. Boom. You're welcome, my friend. Enjoy. We also need a successor to that. Oh, God, it's Jarman again. Fine. I will spend... No, it's too much. Walder. Let's go find Walder. Everybody looks so similar. they all look so similar. Right, and then we'll make one more. Lord Quent of Greywood Tower. Tactician Fanatic. We can't change that at all. The Captain of the Violets. Oh, that's a good randomly generated name. I like that one. And then we've got to make Porther his successor. I'm well aware this is diluting my army somewhat, but these things happen, don't they? Where are you, Porther? There you are, my friend. Enjoy. Okay. Accolades complete. Now I think we are... Oh, damn, look at that, though. Winter Wolves we can now take up to size 10, which is pretty nuts. I think some sort of northern tournament would be pretty good. University visit? Really? We can just go to university to study. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, that's cool. I wonder if we go to the, I've totally forgotten what it's called. Oh, God, it's been so long since I've done anything to do with Game of Thrones. What is it called? Where the maesters go? The Maestory. We could go to the Maestory. What the hell is it called? Bloody Citadel. The Citadel. There, I looked it up. Yeah, no, what I want to do is I want to host a grand tournament at some point. 320 gold. It's very expensive, right? What's the... we're just going to plan it. And obviously, we'll have it in Winterfell. That seems appropriate. Add a contest. We need a traditional northern melee. Selection goes here. Oh, I was going to say, I don't remember how to do this. Please bear with me. Northern melee seems good. A duel seems very appropriate. Wrestling. And then, because the northern culture is different to traditional knights and chivalry. That's a bit more of something for Highgarden, you know? Followed by archery. That's good, I like that. We do want to participate in all of these, of course. We're going to get a lot of Hastelooder experience, which is, you know, kind of why I set up that dude back there. 190. Can I just wanted to double check, what's the maximum cost of the tournament? We got to set up a champion, too. Master Lewin. Fat Tomad. Roderick. It's got to be Roderick. Obviously, it's got to be Roderick, right? 685. Oh, no, hang on. I haven't spent all my money yet. Oh, no, I have. 685. That's something we could definitely save up for and go for Triumph. Do it for Glory. I think that's a good plan. Obviously, we haven't got to travel anywhere or do anything, so that's fine. Okay, 685. We can save up for that. That's not a problem. What options have we got then? Influence Ward's personality. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. So we could try and give him, like, just, trusting, honorable. Can we give him just? 78% chance we might succeed. Holy shit. For little John. I approach my son John bearing another of the child's favorite stick horse, saying, "You may have this." Why, he wonders. I don't even want it. No, why not? It's natural to covet what isn't yours, to thrill at bettering others. Why not take what you can and allow me to use my power as I wish? Don't be a tyrant, Lord. It isn't right. Indeed, I smile. It's unjust. Oh. We tried to give him another child's toy, and he said no. God damn. I like that a lot. That's amazing. Can we also do that to this kid as well? Influence Ward's personality. Try and make him just. He's not as susceptible to it, apparently. I wonder why. What's it based on? Incompatible childhood trait. Right, because he's curious, I suppose. More questioning. Well, let's give it a go. Oh my god, it worked. It worked. Don't be a tyrant, my lord. It isn't right. Indeed, it's unjust. Look at that. Holy crap. 2 just children. That's good. That's very appropriate for Eddard. Okay, I like that a lot. And what other options have we got here? We can send him to the Citadel. I guess we can't because he's... Oh, this kid just straight up won't accept. Okay, fair enough. He is feeble-minded. Did you see that? That's incredible. Have him study a language of someone at court. So we can try and have them study this guy's old tongue. Why not? I don't see why not at all. That can only be a positive thing, right? No valid targets for the learn language team. So maybe when the other kid has completed that, we can have Jon work with him as well to try and gain that language. Oh, Jon Arryn died. Holy shit, Lord Paramount of the Vale. As me trying to click on him to go to him when he's dead as dicks. And there we are. Wow, so it's all kind of happening at the right time. It's a little bit too early, right, for Jon Arryn to die. Jon's only 5. Yeah, way too early. How's Bobby doing down on the throne? Perfectly fine. Living his best life. He has some Maya Stone and Andron. That's got to be his legitimate son. Look at him. Oh my god, what a cursed timeline where Robert Baratheon has an actual legitimate son. Robust and beautiful. I guess he must be, given that you're Herculean and you're beautiful then. Wow. What about your lovers, out of curiosity? Rivals with Tyrion, that makes sense. I guess people don't know about the lover aspect. Jaime doesn't have robust or Herculean or anything like that, so I guess that's Bobby B's legitimate child. Whoa. He's naming us... Well, that's not Hand of the King, though, is it, Chancellor? No, Castellan, or I guess it's probably called Hand of the King. He's naming us his Chancellor. Whoa. We've got to do it. Eddard is a man of duty. He would absolutely accept it. Bobby B needs the help. He would do it. He helped Bobby win the war. Now he's got to help him keep it. What was the quote? Help me win this throne. Now you know what I meant. So I guess are we going to travel down to Winterfell or to King's Landing, or do we just stay in Winterfell as? I guess we stay here as his Chancellor. Maybe if we were Hand of the King, we'd move down there. Okay, Lord Brandon, what's going on? We are expected to pay some money to Lord Brandon to keep the border safe. I really want to do that tournament. Okay. We can counter-offer him, and we will do it for him, but he owes us a weak hook. He rejected. He's disappointed. Oh, was that dishonorable? Oh, man. The thing is, I really do want to play him as Honorable Ned Stark, but simultaneously... We can't just sit here listening to what the vassals want all the time with nothing happening. Oh, a feline companion. No. Why don't you take the cat since you were the one that found it? Ned Stark wouldn't take a pet cat. Don't we already have like a pet wolf or something? None of the modifiers are showing up, but we did get that. We did get a pet wolf as far as I recall. Now, royal grandeur is slipping more and more by the day. Marin, hello. My son Marin has been asking me for a wooden warrior for some time, and I told him I would get him one in 3 months if he displayed more focus on his studies. Ever since I made the promise, he has redoubled his efforts. I would never deceive you, Marin. Keeps a trait trusting. Yeah, I've got to take it, because that's what Eddard has. This kid is just becoming a carbon copy of Eddard at this rate. We cannot train him in martial, but we should train him in diplomacy. Jon gets trained in martial, this kid gets trained in diplomacy. That seems like a... Like the right combo, I think. Catelyn, like super pissed that we've adopted 2 kids ahead of her child. She doesn't seem that bothered about that wolf kid that turned up. Maybe she's just accepted it. Yeah, he's a total lunatic. These things happen. The Beast of Winterfell. Oh, shit. Is he actually a wolf, though? What's happening? My lord, huffs Walton as he marches up to me, hauling my son Marin by his ear. This distracted child has been lying in wait around corners wearing a bearskin for a costume, only to jump out screaming and scaring the living daylights out of people. This is honestly just bloody hilarious. Or, Marin, you'll need to be punished. Yeah, okay. We've got to stand by it. And we've gained a hook on Walton. Not really needed a hook on bloody Walton. Sorry? As I push this aside the sheets to lay down and find another scroll resting on my bolster, someone has entered my chambers unnoticed. My winsome lion, lord of my heart, I can keep my feelings secret no longer. From this day on, I will do everything in my power to prove my loyal affections. No. Sarah went, pack this in. This is Benjen's wife. Piss off. During my afternoon stroll down the streets of Winterfell, my son Marin runs up to me. Father, they started swinging at one another when he's interrupted by a high-pitched shriek. The combatants appear to be a couple of pages from my court, circling each other in preparation for another tussle. Break it up, both of you. There's a 5% chance we gain firm hand. Gives monthly prestige per dread. Always say, Marin, help them meditate. This will further his education focus. Absolutely. Go sort it out, Marin. It's bloody Lord Willis. Hello, Lord Willis. What do you want? He's taking the knee. Thank you, Lord Willis. Oh, he's also giving us 15 gold. You didn't have to do that. Just taking the knee is enough. It's an honourable thing. And we're back up to level 8 court grandeur. How much money did we need for the tournament? Are we finally there? I should have written that down because I really don't remember off the top of my head. Let's try it. Either way, tomorrow we're having this damn tournament. Mark my words. So I would like a melee, an archery, a duel, and a wrestle. Continue. Yes, good. And then... maximum 360 and 685. Okay, so we're not far off. 685. I'll remember that from now. Oh my god, another child born to Benjen. Lysa. No. We're gonna name you. What's a name? I've got to think of a name. Oh god, that's a hard thing. What about? Hold on, let me think of a name. What about Janice? Janice. May you grow strong and wise, Janice. Good northern name. Oh, shit. You've just really fucked up my tournament there, Tywin. Lord Tywin of the Westerlands has risen up against King Robert of the Iron Throne in the War of Revenge. I must choose to stand with King Robert or join Lord Tywin or stay neutral. Revenge, why? Because King Robert executed Cersei. Why? Why did he execute Cersei? Was executed on the orders. What did she do, though? Adulterer. Incestuous. Oh, my God, he found out about her and Jaime? Yes, he did. Incestuous fornicator. Jaime has. Oh, my God, he found out their secret, and he had her executed, and now Tywin has gone into all-out rebellion to try and defend the honor of his house. Oh, for God's sake. Damn it, Bobby B. We have to help. Join the rebellion on the side of King Robert? Of course we could. We would believe him. I mean, of course, we know as watchers of the show, readers of the books, we know that that's actually what happened. He's our best friend and our liege. We would never say anything but yes. You've ruined my tournament. God damn it. Okay, well, we'll sit on the money and we'll wait for this to blow over. Then we'll have a tournament to celebrate. Oh my God, I wanted something massive to happen. This is huge. This is like realm defining. Well, thank you all for joining me. We've had our nice, quiet couple of days of raising children and adopting wolf children, which is the coolest shit I've seen. And now we're into all-out civil war between one of the most powerful houses in the realm and the king himself. So this is going to be a total mess. Join me tomorrow for whatever the hell's gonna happen here. This is exactly the type of progression I wanted. It's like the TV show. Couple of episodes, building up characters, lots of inter-family drama, that type of thing, establishing the bigger world. Boom, World War III. I'm in. Thank you to Yorfjalla, Deadly Black Belt, Dead Degrees, Biblically Accurate, Toothpick, Some Idiot Guy, Erica, Nighthawk, 18, Mordecai Zuba, Bottom of the Swamp, Vodka, Ithronal, Spidey Clone, Hecadem, Blizzard 4337, Krakadaka, Ite, Elias, Knight of Soren, Caden Bjornstad, Dr. Annie, Evran, Sherlock, Crunchy Mannequin, Critical Hat for their support. The executive producer is over on Patreon, currently doing, on average, 4 episodes a day, so definitely worthwhile. Thank you to the patrons for allowing that to exist in the first place. And then after Christmas is over, I'm going to sleep for a month solid. Why am I doing the hardest series at Christmas? I'm not sure. Anyway, thank you to, now that I think about it, that makes no damn sense. Thank you to Amazing Moosh, King of Outcastia, Tiny Legs, Lassero, Max Diesel, Craze Monkey 231, Jahihi, Carnal Grained, Justin Wallace, Emmy, the Ewok, Butch Werewolf, Jelly Jiggler, Christine, and Schmeggles. Goodbye. Get ready for Civil War time.